What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of reactions, reviews, and rants. And tonight, alright, we're coming back to Coke Studio. Yes, indeed. Coke Studio fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all of the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-bobbity bot, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Syed Nad-e Ali, and Syed wanted to see me react to this. It is Coke Studio with a tune entitled Khabaram Raseeda. Now, have I heard this song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard this song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, oh, wait a second. Yeah, I do recognize this song. I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Let's see, this was posted by Rohile Hyatt, okay? And the video has 2.4 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Khabaram Raseeda, Farid Ayaz, and Abu Muhammad, Season 5, Coke Studio at Rohile Hyatt Music. There you go. It's all there. Wow. Okay. 1605. Oh boy. Look, you guys know how I feel about longer songs, okay? If the song is well written, well constructed, well executed, and if I'm entertained, I'm not bored, I'm enjoying myself, it has nothing to worry about. Nothing. But on the flip side, if it's not particularly well written, if it's not well executed, if it's not well constructed, the musicianship isn't all that impressive, if the song just drones on and on and on and on and on, if I'm bored, if I'm not having a good time, oh, I will tear it to shreds. And I have absolutely done it before on the channel. I got no problem doing it again. So I guess we'll have to wait and see how this one goes. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Oh my God. I'm already unimpressed. I'm already beyond unimpressed. Really? Do we really need a beat counter? Are you serious? That is mind-blowing. I've never used one of those
Khabaram Raseeda imushabi
Oh boy. Okay, listen. It's okay. I'm going to try to be as positive as I can about this. Notation, it's fine. You know, when it comes to the songwriting aspect, the notes and the chords that have been selected, they sound good, they flow well, they make sense, absolutely. The execution, all the voicings, both instrumental voicings and vocal voicings, they sound all right. I mean, I'm not, there's really nothing all that impressive about what I'm hearing, but it sounds good. It's blending well. Okay. There is a groove. It's a very subtle groove. It's a very relaxed groove, but it is there. It is present. The song is coasting along. Okay. I will absolutely give credit where credit's due. Having said that, the song is not evolved at all. The song is just looping over and over and over again. It's droning on and on and on and on. And to be quite frank with everybody, I am bored. I am really bored. I am not feeling this. Really not. I cannot wait for this to be over, which is a real shame because we're only 40% of the way through. We're only 644 through. We still got another 921 to go. That 644, to be honest with you folks, that does not feel accurate. It doesn't feel like it's been 644. It feels like it's been like about 8.5, 9 minutes. I felt like we were about the halfway point is what it feels like. It feels like we should be about halfway through. And we're not. It's going to be a long one, guys. It really is. Get comfortable. Anyway, let's just get back into this.
अब तो आ जाओ बखुदा पास कोई गैर नहीं अब तो आजा बखुदा पास कोई गैर नहीं अब तो आजा बखुदा पास कोई गैर नहीं एक तेरी याद है एक तेरी याद है और कोशे तन्हाई है बला बमुरा सीधा जाऊं तू भी आके जिंदा मानम पास जा कशिशे के इश्क दौरत कशिशे के इश्क दौरत नौ गुजारत बदीसा कशिशे के इश्क दौरत कशिशे के इश्क saga zama maga mama gama 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 sa saga gama mada dalini da sa saga gama mada dalini da sa saga gama mada dalini da kashishe ke ishq kashishe ke ishq daurat na guzarat bas bati na guzarat bati sa
Way longer. I thought we were at 14. अपने सर तेरे कदमों में बिछाए हुए खड़े हैं हम आहुआन सहरा सर खुद निहादा पर कफ पाऊंगी तमाम जंगल के हिरन अपना सर पेश किए हुए हैं इस उम्मीद पर कि कभी तू शिकार के लिए आए और उन्हें शिकार करे। फिर वो कहते हैं न शबद नसीब दुश्मन आहा न शबद नसीब दुश्मन के शबद हलाओ के तेगती खुदा ना करे कि कोई दुश्मन तेरे हाथ से मारा जाए। सारे दोस्ता सलामत, अरे हम भी तो हैं जान देने वालों में। सारे दोस्ता सलामत के तू खंजरात माई हम आहुआन
madanida. Bayaka madan. Bayaka madan rabudi. Dilo, dino, sabure khusira. Bayaka madan rabudi. Bayaka madan rabudi. Bayaka madan. Tera ek baar ka aana.
Less than a minute to go. We're almost there.
जान और ईमान का चले जा बयका मदन रबूदी दिलो दीनो सबरे खुशरो जे शबद आकर बदीसा जे शबद आकर बदीसा तो से
Oh boy. Oh. Oh. I got a lot to say. I have a lot to say. And the thing is, I am not trying intentionally to be disrespectful. I'm really not trying to go out there and say a whole bunch of things with the intention of being disrespectful. But unfortunately, what I'm going to say is going to probably come off as disrespectful to a lot of people. And I'm sorry. I'm going to apologize in advance. If you get offended by what I say in the review, I'm apologizing right here and now. Okay? And I'm letting you know that I'm not trying with any type of intent or malice to be disrespectful. Okay? I'm not trying. But at the same time, guys, I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest. And the honesty is gonna come off as being disrespectful. So just warning you now. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Coke Studio with Khabaram Raseeda. Yeah, there it is. And this was a request from Syed Nad-e Ali. Okay. Whew. All right, look, before I give my score, I'm just going to say this one more time. I am not trying to be disrespectful. I am not trying to be culturally insensitive. I'm not trying intentionally to insult anyone. I'm really not, okay? I'm not going to mention any of that stuff during the course of my reaction, or during the course of my review. I am basing my review completely on the merit of the song, okay? I do not care what country it comes from. I do not care what nationality is involved. That means absolutely nothing to me, okay? So before people come and say, well, you're being culturally insensitive. No, I'm not. I do not see color. I don't understand why people have such this obsession with, race, nationality, and color. Guys, it's music. It's universal, okay? I don't care if it's, Pakistani. I don't care if it's Iranian. I don't care if it's from India. I don't care if it's from China. I don't care if it's from Japan. I don't care if it's from Brazil. I don't care if it's from Canada. I don't care if it's right here in the good old United States of America. I don't care if it's from France. I don't care if it's from Russia. I don't care if it's from Spain. I do not care. about that nonsense. I really don't. I'm here quite literally for the art and for the music and for the talent. Okay? So before you even try to come at me with I'm being culturally insensitive, I just put the kibosh on that. All right? So I don't want to hear it. I absolutely do not want to hear it. Because what I'm going to say during the course of the review, people want to take my words and twist them around and try to make it try to make some kind of a case for me being culturally insensitive. Look, you are more than willing to try, and you are more than welcome to try. Okay? But I'm telling you right now, you're not going to have a foot to stand on. You're not. Because I just pre-framed everybody in that direction that's not the case. I guarantee you that. I promise you that. So I have a score here, and I absolutely have my reasons for giving the score. And I promise you, I will tell you all the reasons why, and I guarantee you they have nothing to do with culture or race or nationality or any of that stuff. Okay? I promise you. Having said that, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that, believe it or not, we're not in the negatives. We are in the positives. I'm going to give that a 5.7. Yep, 5.7. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay. First things first, a 5.7. What does that mean? Well, a 5.7 would translate to an okay scale rating because overall, I thought the song was okay. It would also get 3 out of 5 stars and a C+ letter grade. Yeah, C+. You heard me right. So there you go, a 5.7 okay scale rating, 3 out of 5 stars, and a C+ letter grade. Now, how did I come up with that score? Oh boy, so glad you asked. I pre-framed everybody before I started this video that I let everybody know how I feel about longer songs. Okay, if the song is well constructed, well executed, if it makes sense, if it flows well, if it sounds good, if I'm entertained, if I'm not bored, it has nothing to worry about. Not a dang thing. On the flip side, if a song is not particularly well written, if it's not well constructed, if it's not well executed, if I'm bored, if I'm not enjoying myself, if the song just drones on and on and on, I'm going to tear it to shreds. Okay? And I do not care who wrote the song. I do not care who performed the song. I don't care how famous they are. I do not care. Okay? I do not take that into account when it comes to my reviews. Can we be honest here? Okay? I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys, just like I always am. 16 minutes. It felt like 24 or 25. This has got to be one of the most boring, droning songs that I have ever heard. For 16 minutes, no change in tempo, no change in time signature, no change in key signature. Hell, there was no change in chord. We stayed on the exact same chord for 16 minutes. You talk about zero evolution within a song. You talk about zero change up in a song. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Exhibit A. This is exactly the type of song that I talk about when I talk about a song that has no direction, no evolution, no change, and just drones on and on and on and on for 16 minutes. they could have wrapped this song up in all seriousness. They could have achieved everything they wanted to achieve with this song musically within less than 5 minutes, because the song didn't go anywhere. We seriously stayed on the exact same chord, the exact same rhythmic pattern, the exact same tempo, the exact same notation. I mean, okay, let me tell you something. There were 2 factors that kept this out of the negatives, okay? 2 factors. Number 1, the vocal delivery. The vocal delivery was moving, okay? It was moving around notationally. They were showing us some really nice vocal techniques. Okay, they were. They absolutely were. I will give credit where credit's due, okay? The vocalist did a fine job demonstrating some nice vocal techniques, good delivery, good projection, good dynamics. They did everything really well from a vocal delivery standpoint, okay? The second factor, the bass player. He was the only one who ever changed notes. The guitar players literally had their fingers in the exact same position for the entire 16 minutes, playing the exact same chord over and over and over again. I am sorry, folks, but there is absolutely no way I can possibly sit here with a straight face and say that that's impressive. I'm sorry. You will never hear that from me when you talk about a guitar player or a group of guitar players who literally just sit there and play the exact same chord over and over and over again for 16 minutes. You gotta be kidding me. You expect me to say that that was great?
What's the matter with you?
You expect me to say that that's amazing? That that's fantastic? No, it's not. You can literally take a musician who's never played guitar before. I want you to think about this. We're going to take a clarinet player, okay, or a flute player, or a sax player, or a percussionist. Sure, we'll take a drummer. We'll take a percussionist. We're going to sit them down, put a guitar in their hands. We're going to take their left hand and put those fingers on the strings and on the frets they need to be on to play that chord. And I'm going to tell this musician, doesn't matter what instrument they play, just play on the downbeat of 1. Strum down. That's all you got to do. 16 minutes. And they could do it. They could absolutely do it. Just keep their left hand right there. They don't have to move. It's formed. Okay, great. Strum and 2 and 3 and 4 and strum and 2 and 3 and 4 and strum and 2 and 3 and 4 and strum and 2. Guys. As long as you know where 1 is, and that's where those screens come into play, isn't it? Yeah, those screens. Counting to 8. What? You people don't know how to count to 4? With, an and in between? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... No, we got to count to 8, and we got to put screens in front of you because you probably don't know how to count to 8 on your own. Good Lord. I have never in my entire professional career ever seen metronome screens like that. Never. I've had stopwatches. I've had clocks, because we got time for the purpose of syncing up the audio with a video. I mean, we've done that. I've seen that. I've worked with that, but I have never in my entire professional career ever worked with a metronome screen. That has got to be the most. I'm going to be straight up with you folks. If I walked into a recording studio and, the band leader comes and puts one of those metronome schemes in front of me, I'm not going to say a word. He's the one paying the bill. He's the one saying, what he wants. Okay, fine. Put the screen in front of me. But I'm going to be straight up with you folks. I would be insulted I would be absolutely insulted. What, you think I'm a bassist? You don't think I know how to count? You gotta be kidding me. The bassist is the only one from a musicianship standpoint who moved around. And I gotta say, again, giving credit where credit's due, the bassist made the song, I hesitate to use the word interesting, but what he was playing was interesting. It was moving around, you know, up on the neck, back down on the neck, back up on the neck, playing a lot of counter melodies. It was really nice to hear that, because if I didn't hear that, he just sat on the root note the whole time for 16 minutes, I would be, we'd be down in the negatives. I promise you, we would be down in the negatives. Yeah, good Lord. Yeah, there's no way this was ever going to be up in the positives. I'm sorry. I was bored out of my mind. And I'm looking at the song objectively, and there's literally nothing to get excited about other than the bass playing and the vocal delivery. That's it. That is it. And before people say, well, you just don't like Coke Studio or you don't like Nescafe Studio, I'm going to prove you wrong right now. Go back and watch my last Nescafe Studio reaction. I enjoyed it. I had fun with it. The song had a nice groove. It moved. It evolved. There were some great dynamic changes. There was some great chordal changes. It was nice. It was an enjoyable listen. This was boring. Sorry. I did not enjoy this at all. And like I said, looking at the song objectively, the song really has no merit other than vocal delivery and the bass playing. Anyway, a 5.7. That's seriously, guys, that is the highest score I could possibly give this. So, we're not in the negatives. We're not in the negatives. We are in the positives, but it's not by much. So yeah, 5.7. I feel good about that score, and that's where we're going to stay. So let's wrap everything up here in a nice shiny bow, shall we? We have a 5.7, which is an okay skill rating, 3 out of 5 stars, and a C+ letter grade. Take your pick. I don't care. Whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.